Going, guys? Who's back here again with some more Brawl here on MTG Arena today? Jolrael, Mwonvuli, Recluse. Today we are drawing cards. Basically, recorded a bunch of other videos today, just to make sure that the channel has content. And generally, whenever I do a bulk recording, what I'll do is that I'll set up the final deck of the recording day to be just a dumb fun deck. And that's Jolrael. Yeah, draw cards, make cats. Nothing too complicated. It is a pretty simple, pretty straightforward plan. Look at that quarter. No attack opponent. With Jolrael, we can also draw cards equal to the number of cards in our hand, because we can reset our creature's toughnesses to be equal to the number of cards in our hand, and then we can draw equal to the number of cards in our hand. It's a nice little loop, but it's pointless and costs so much mana that it's not really gonna help us. Locked, like next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your opponent had 8 mana's worth of ability for casting this turn, which is not great. Firefind's Vessel. Modern.
We must act now.
Legacy.
Every power stone fuels our cause.
Let's see how brave our opponent is. Too brave. Gotta give Ulamog a target. Now I have big cat.
The Thran still have secrets to uncover.
Good to know, Karn. Good to know. You're probably bleeding in twice because I can hear you, and desktop audio is being recorded, so sorry about that. Gotta love me some free damage. Doesn't help Jolrael, but it very nearly cleaned up our opponent. just free. That Ulamog is happening, and he's gonna annihilate me right now. So we gotta see what happens. Top half. I believe 6 is the highest they can hit off me. 7, okay, they got my Exclamation, maybe? Or Cultivator Colossus. Yeah, we can't let that happen about it. Already been annihilated. I have seen this trick once before. It was enough for me. Thank you for your time. Okay. Dumb fun. Got kicked in the teeth. About what you can expect from the Brawl queue, unfortunately. But that's just the way it is. Because our matchmaking kinda sucks. I mean, say what we will about old MTGO matchmaking. The memeable no stacks, none of this, none of that in the up match, because the way they do matchmaking there is that you have like you can host a match and then people can join, right? Like that's how it is, and you can write in the description, at least for Commander, what you're trying to do, right? So you can write down descriptions basically, and people don't always listen to those, and they don't always they're pretty nonsensical a lot of the times, but I don't know, looking at it from the perspective of an arena player who sometimes runs into a wild pog or pock, can't help it. Yes. So we're playing all of the bad draw creatures. Like if it says draw a card, we're doing it. Okla. Fighting my commander, I assume. Makes sense, makes sense. Well, I just cannot find lands to save my life. They're borrowing some of our opponents. Rude. I mean, he's just gonna die anyways. Up to 3. Took 1 damage that combat. 1 ring. Needs something. Stimulating. I think we go for soul. Oh my god. This has been close to insufferable. What are these hands, Matt? I have to say, apparently early in the morning, East Coast, is not the time to be playing Brawl. Just do not play Brawl at this time. Because, wow. Been running into some wacky stuff. We'll go into another game. maybe it'll be a little bit better. The queue is a strange and alien place at some points in time. Here we go, another game. We're against Izani, center of the web. Okay. There's a bit of incongruities going on here, but there's also good stuff. We get down this one first, just in case we draw a third green source on turn 3. Yeah, because if we draw a third green source on turn 3, we can get down the whole View to the World tree, set up a cat token for next turn. And a cat token with our dog. He gets werewolf. I don't know, she's rather lean for a werewolf on Innistrad. This can pack more power, so I assume there might be additional transformations in there. We become the very thing we swore to destroy. Is that where we're at? I feel like crashed. Oh, not really. Hold me. I need more lands since you destroyed all my mana rocks. And retribution time. If we draw one more time, we can actually activate Jolrael for a massive pump. Our opponent is also screwed. But they didn't have the benefit of rocks early in the game. Their board didn't develop as quickly as ours did. That was really tolerable. Hey. Wondering is my secret tech of getting out of situations I have no business getting out of. What are you doing? Was I gone ET over? So you can't deal damage this turn? Just sad. And I, brightest strength in my hand a bit. Yeah, opponent, I would put 6 lands into play if I had them. So. But I do have a generous stray now. Yeah, no point in attacking. I guess I could attack to draw a card off of later. What number? Or 2, or maybe even 3. I don't know. I can't really keep track of them because one, hitting the puns. Ergo, didn't see the line in the first place. Stony can come down now. Darker. Okay, well. My cats are bigger than that opponent. You're gonna need to do a little bit more. Next turn I activate the Rin.
We can foster much growth here.
The boys. They become big. Yeah, GG. Alright. We became the monster there in game 3. We were the one that crushed little Magic players' dreams of having a fun game of Magic, which seems to always be a crime crime perpetuated by Magic players. I don't know what it is about us, but we're simultaneously trying to enjoy the game, but also actively actively making the game less enjoyable for everybody else. It's a weird catch 80. Catch 22? That's it. I don't know why I was thinking, different number. Yeah, I think it's 86, which is a term for axing something off of a menu. Good sleeve. Good sleeves right there. I don't know. We're still rocking the old anime Wanderer. He could pass. He could pass as an anime character. He's a little bit Western style, but it's got the same same kind of aesthetic going on. Opponent. Maniac? Yeah. What's going on over there? We figured it out. The hand must have been questionable or obscene. Generally, that's when opponents stop and puzzle things out. When their hand is either the best thing they've ever seen or like a white mana off being playable. Elvish. But I think I actually have to start getting mana because I didn't draw in. For reasons. You know, I haven't played many Selesnya equipment decks. I think that Danitha is like the only shop on the block. It's hard to find. Well, there might be another one. I'm thinking, but I can't quite place it. I feel as though there was an Aura commander that also threw in equipment just for the below, and it was from Theros. I think it was from a. Nah, I won't block. Blocking's just not a thing I do. Rude. Alright, Toski, come on down. I like play my commander next turn, get another cat, continue going. That's the plan anyway. We're up to 5 mana, so we can get a cat either way. It's probably just gonna replay the commander this turn. Toski is a good tempo play into a post-wrath because it lets us. Yeah, it has to attack the opponent. I wouldn't if I didn't have to. Everybody go. saw through my cunning ruse, opponent. I will kill your commander, though. Creature, oh, she does affect herself. We got the double trade. Double trade. Love to see it. I guess she's gonna equip. And okay. And the crowbar. Guess we should work on devotion. Stop gaining life from my opponents. Well, he should have blocked with Deneth, huh? The Guardian Project is pretty good. It's been a Brawl staple for as long as there's been a Brawl. It's been a part of it. Devotion is still kind of trash, honestly. Wow. Wish we were better. Unfortunately, not going to change. We can, though. What? Or more lands. Sure. We'll gain our opponents from life, Toski. I don't know why Yak quit us, because we were very helpful for them. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, you know the deal. I will see you next time. Bye for now.